Ow! 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 Eh, Ow! Ow!
Buongiorno agents, and welcome to another episode of the Crackpack solo and server let's play. So there is someone on, it's Helen. I've just had a quick peek on Skype, and she's not actually on Skype, so it's just me, I think, for now. She might talk to me over the chat, but yeah, I've noticed that these crafting pillars things that we built ages ago, I've got Christmas stuff on it, and it's only mid-November. What's going on there? Unless the clocks are different in the game, I don't know. So what's happened since this episode and the last one? Well, last episode we were concentrating on trying to get this tool forge so I could build. I actually built a lumber axe off camera, and we built the hammer, wherever that may be. I think it's this one. There we go. So I added haste to it, which was redstone. Now with this one I've added the same, but I've added auto repair to it. And how do you get auto repair? Mossy cobblestone. So what you can do is you can get mossy cobblestone, and you can get moss from biomes of plenty, that sort of stuff. And what you do to get your moss, if I can find it, I can't remember what one I put it in. There we go, 7. So basically you need to get 8 of these, and you imagine this is your crafting bench. You need to put one, say, there as well. Imagine that's moss, not hops. And what you do is you get one bit of cobblestone in the middle like that, and it gives you one of these. Okay, so you get mossy cobble, so you can make it. Also, wait, you're not going in there? You're not going in? Okay. Right, also, so what you do is you put 9 in a crafting bench, like so, and then you get the Tinker's Construct version of Ball of Moss. And that's the what you need, because I derped it up. I kind of went for the biomes of plenty moss, the stuff that you find just out in the wild like that. Moss, it has to be a ball of moss. So yeah, that's how you get around that one. So since the last episodes, I think I'd say give or take a week, take a few days, and I've been building like a boss. I haven't really done much kind of gadgets and stuff. I've just kind of concentrated heavily on building stuff. So remember the farm that I was building? Yeah. Oh, I haven't got bat form. I need to get that again. Yeah. So we've got the farm here, which is 2-tier. I could make it higher, but this has got kind of a bridge going to it, and if we want to go to the bottom layer, we got to go down here. Kind of a pain, but yeah. So we got like barley here, and we got the potatoes up there. I'll probably chop and change it, or mix and mash it up. Up here we've got this ugly thing that we've seen before. I haven't really done anything but put a load of cows in here, as you can see, and yeah. I'm just gonna get him to make some lurv, sweet lurv, and get loads and loads of cows, because I want them for leather so I can make some books. Because I've got a feeling, remember that enchanting thing that we made ages ago? It's that book that's inside the house, or the little cave thing here. Let's just shut this door in case we get a blood moon. We still haven't had a blood moon on camera yet, but yeah, this thing here, I got a funny feeling that if you put these round bookshelves, or in the middle of a bookshelf, you can still it says the cost 6. The maximum I've seen, well, 34 repair. That's quite expensive. But when you get to the emerald here, you can only get fortune 1, but where's fortune 3 when it's at home, So I'm like thinking, I'm gonna save up some books, and I'm still sort of collecting leather to be fair, and I need to quickly go and put this back. Oh, there's a quick way around. I love the scenery here, man. I like the hill in the sort of background there, and there's like that's where there's a house over there. That's where Sato Waru or Helen, as we call it, either way. Sato is building on top of there, which is near the valley of where we're going to start building some shops eventually. That's the plan, long-term plan. I need to put this back so I Totally forgot. I've got a habit of not putting things back. So everything goes everywhere. So yeah, that's pretty much, I've built that. It kind of looks cool from a distance. I don't know if we can see it. On the map it looks cool. I like the mini map. My island's coming together. I'm kind of trying to cram builds in. So there you go, from a distance. It's got the 2-tier. I might put some stilts there just to give it extra sort of like detail. And it's got like a little hut up there which has no function whatsoever. So where the cows are is going to be kind of like a barn kind of look. I'm going to probably maybe keep it to the same kind of like woods maybe. I'm not 100% sure how I want that to look just yet. So yeah, so what else have I been up to? I'll go this way, it's quicker. So I've been doing a bit of gathering, you know, not very much branch mining under my island, but I've also kind of gone over there. There's a bamboo forest because I wanted to grow some bamboos because I didn't want to chop mine down. Up here is where I'm growing random trees for like different building blocks because we've got amaranth here, which you can find in like jungles and stuff and all that good stuff, and that looks cool. So I've been grabbing loads of other like building materials. I've been really concentrating on this map with, I know it's got like 100 and something mods, but I've been really kind of not really focusing on the mods deeply yet. I'm kind of want to kind of, if there's a mod, I want to kind of give it a function, and that's where this next thing comes in. So if we go down here, you can see in the distance what is the start. I've not finished it, so don't judge. It's going to be my witch's hut. So this is where witchery is going to be taking place, or anything to do with witchery is going to be in here. I'm still kind of experimenting here, so don't judge. So yeah, we've got like the windows, like these are chisel. These chiseled, so basically all you do is you get the chisel in your hand, you get a bit of glass. Have I got a bit of glass over here? No, I haven't. So for example, you make this, and I'll put the recipe up for you now. A bit of iron and a stick, piece of cake, and then what you do is get the chisel in your hand, right click, like that, and it says carve blocks. Now for example, if it works, you're going to get loads of results on this side, and results on this side. So there you go. So cobble works. Not every material will work. Like you can't just put like leaves in and or whatever. It doesn't always work like that. Or an apple or something like that. It has to be a block. And if the mod recognizes that block, it will give you some results, and that'll be pretty darn cool. So yeah, you got loads of options there. You know, whether it's a creeper sort of thing going on. You know, you can just experiment. There's loads of possibilities with that, and that's what I've used for the windows, which is the it's like the dungeon style glass, because I want this to have really horrible colors like purples and like very like kind of like a faded purple, greens, greys, you name it, like, and I want any cobblestone like underneath the house. You can't really see it, but underneath the house there's like mossy cobblestone. I've got vines coming down, so it looks like really quite swampy. Yeah, so I'm having a good old experiment here. So this is not a final product, but we'll get back to it when I'm pretty much done with this. But I won't show you this again until it's finished, as I did with the farms over there. But that's going to be a barn with all the livestock in it. But this is going to be cool. This is going to be a nice little witch's hut, hopefully, when it's done. I'm not sure if I'm going to make this a window or a staircase going down into kind of like a little grotty little cave with like witch supplies in it or something like that. I'm kind of going with that idea. All my little witch supplies are being here, and this would be all just for show and have like the witch's oven and stuff like that. Out here is going to be the balcony. I'm not 100% like got round to finishing it yet. Oh, by the way, with chisel, if you want to turn it back to what you had, you can do. That's an option. So if you make a mistake, not a problem. So yeah, this witch's hut is coming on okay. In my opinion, I kind of like it, but I'm not 100% with it yet. I've just stuck some like you got lily pads and stuff, just things for decoration, just to add to it. These weren't there before, but they got no relevance to the witch thing. So I'm trying to get the roof, a decent roof going. I was thinking of maybe putting a statue up there of a witch, like a not like a one by one, so like a, you know, a one by one, but a kind of scaled down statue on top of the house. Maybe I don't know yet. I've got so many ideas rushing through my head until that's finished. Who knows? So yeah, I think it's coming on alright. The roof looks a bit weird around the front. I've made it like kind of like a little gap in it, and there's, yeah, kind of just different. I just want to kind of mix it up a little bit. I don't want to um, kind of copy that exactly, because otherwise, you know, I just kind of, it's a good chance to like experiment when you get like the chisel mod, and also there's the carpenter's mod, which makes you be able to sort of like make it more triangular rather than just a square. So there's that to consider, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing it on this build yet. I need to get a bit more comfortable with that mod. So yeah, it's coming on. I like it. I'm kind of got a theme. I'm trying to give a theme or a purpose to every room that I build, and kind of take a bit of time on it before. So kind of build it, take a bit of time with the build, put a bit of TLC and passion into the actual room or house or farm itself before I actually kind of get all the gadgets out and get on all the mod blocks out. Because the trouble is, what I found with the mod packs is, if you get so many little toys and gadgets to play with, you kind of lose track of the actual building sort of side of Minecraft, the kind of vanilla side. And you've got so many mod blocks and stuff to make your builds that much better, you kind of lose track of it, and you just kind of make something really basic a lot of the time. And that's what I've been doing. It's kind of like on the Feed the Beast monster pack, it was a quick house and then just like rooms in a cliff, under a cliff and stuff like that. That's all good. It did look alright in my opinion. I'm gonna have a quick sleep. But I want to try something different. I want to kind of, I've got an island here, and the reason I chose this island is I want to try and maximize the functionality of it, make it look good, kind of like try and use every possible like inch of it, and try and put it to really good use and make it look really kind of, I don't know, I want to make it look busy but not like too busy. I want to make it look like it's like populated a bit, and like there's a lot of function. Like you got the bridge here, which I still haven't done the stilt there, and then you got the little cave system in there. I might build a house over here. I might trim off some of this dirt and build a little small hut, just kind of like, and I could use that and with a nice little kitchen. And if I build that, I'll probably make it 2 tier, so I can have a bedroom upstairs, so we can get some of the bibliocraft stuff going on in here. So if we could build a house that way, I've got plans to try and get into Galactic Craft, make that my little launch pad somehow, something like that. I've got loads of little plans, and it's taken a bit of time. Not when I first come, like, do you remember episode 2 when I was like, didn't know where I wanted to build, whether it was on here or over there? Well, just by seeing how busy I've been, you can kind of see, yeah, why I went with this choice, because it's got, even though it's a little island, it's got so much I'm like creating lots of purpose for it, and it's cool. It's coming together actually better than I expected when I first chose this as the final thing, and ideas have like developed over time. So I'm kind of glad I chose this over that over there. So anyway, without further ado, I got kind of gave you a bit of a catch up there, because it's been a while since I recorded the last episode, and yeah, I think I've covered everything that I've done off camera between now and then. So yeah, so what we're going to do today we are going to build, we're going to have to get round to doing the what do we call it, the smeltery, because I haven't got a smeltery, and I want to start making liquid metals and like metal tools. I mean, these stone ones are good, but there's going to be a time when I want to make a pickaxe out of some sort of metal. So let's get on to making this smeltery. Now before we build this smeltery, we're going to need some lava. So let's grab some of this. Let's have 4 buckets worth, right? So I'm going to get 4 buckets. I've got loads of iron, it's not even funny. I still haven't grinded them all up, and let's pop on down to the grid, and yeah, let's go and I'll show you the grid and how much I've done. It's going to look like a grid, nothing special, and these vines are coming down nicely. So that's going to kind of make it look like it's been there a while, stuff like that. And eventually I'm going to get that as a little boat docking bay. That's going to be pretty damn cool. Okay, so let's get down here. I'll meet you at the bottom. Okay, so I'm down at the bottom. If I remember correctly, by the looks of it, there's like some steps down here. I can't remember how far I got down here. I kind of stopped because I'm not really using the diamonds, and I'm not going to do a quarry for the simple reason I got this grid. If I start quarrying anywhere near my base right now, the water's gonna piss down in here. So until I finish branch mining down at the bottom, then I'm gonna think about putting quarries around my island, so we can kind of get the higher stuff. So as you can see, a big lava lake here, and there's a zombie over there trying to get me. There's some essence berries over there I might try and snag at some point, but yeah, I haven't actually. Sapphire. I don't think I've got any of that. Might have. Yeah, there's so many mods I haven't touched yet because I've been concentrating on building and kind of waiting to be able to record before I do so. There we go, 4 buckets full of lava. Cool. Yeah, so I've kind of just been concentrating on the building rather than the mod side, so that you guys can kind of see what I've learned, or go through the learning process with a lot of these mods, because a lot of these mods I'm totally new at. I've already discussed with Commander 5am that she's going to actually do an episode with me, and we're going to actually record us, or her, giving me a tutorial on how to make alcohol with I think it's Growthcraft, I think. I'm not 100% on that, but yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, I'll see you at the top. Okay, so now I'm at the top. I'm ready to craft myself some of the smeltery stuff, and we've got like enough lava to last us quite some time now. 4 buckets of lava. That's going to do us good. So let's see if I can remember off the top of my head. So there we have the casting table. I think we're going to need the smelting controller. We're also going to need a drain. And we're also going to need, I can't remember actually, I think I put some glass in there. I think I got some glass cooking, actually, to be honest. I did have. Let's grab some sand. Let's just cook up 64, why not? I'm going to use it eventually. That's not totally going to, that's only going to do 41. But, what is it, the tank? I can't remember what tank it's called. I'll know when I see it. Seared tank is the bricks and a bit of glass in the middle. Yeah, so we only need a bit of glass in the middle, so I'll let that cook anyway, all that glass. And let's go all the way around like so, and we got a tank. I'm not 100% sure if you can actually like stack these up. Yeah, it's worth a try. Let's stack another one. Let's get a second one. Like so. We're also going to need a faucet, which is made like that, so we can like split it in. I think you can make, yeah, you can make that, which basically a casting channel. So imagine that like a Tinker's Construct pipe for liquids. So yeah, that's pretty cool to know. So what else have we got? We've got the drain, the faucet. We could probably even make that, just in case we need that, which is the casting basin, so you can get blocks out. I think that is it for now. Right, now I'm going to pause the camera and see where I want to put this. I might put this just temporary someplace for now, but we'll see. Okay, so a temporary place is no better than just plonking it here, I think. So what we're going to do is, how many bricks can we make? We're going to have to make bricks, by the way, as well. I'm not sure how many I've got. 13. Ooh, I don't know if that's going to be enough. We could do it for 2x2. We could try 2x2. Let's try that. I'm going to place it here, roughly. Actually, no, I'm going to bring that over. Just one more. I think now, in this version of the mod pack, Minecraft or Tinker's Construct, you can do a 2x2 rather than just a 3x3. So I think I should have enough. So this is like the basic of basics. So let's go do the smeltery controller, and I'm going to need the tank like so. And if that's lit up, that means it's working. I think I might actually swap that a bit and put that here. And Zakaban's on. Aaron, hello. And I'm going to shift click on that to make a second tier. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to plonk that there, plonk that there, and plonk that there. So that's lit up, that means it's working. And what we're going to do is we're going to probably put a basin here. Not the basin, the casting table. The basin's for blocks, the casting table's for casts, and obviously. And then what we're going to do is we probably put a drain. I'm not sure this is going to work this way. Is that going to work? I'm not sure that's going to work, you know. We're going to find out. Let's get some. Actually, let's get a block of. Let's just get a couple of this. I think this episode's like getting on a bit now, so I'm going to think about wrapping up. So I'm going to put 4 of them in there. They can't cook yet because we've got no lava in there. So let's get. Oh, I'm going to put you in there because I want to try and see if I can make some blocks. This is one way to find out. If it pours in there, we're good. If it doesn't, we're not. So let's cook this up. It's got nothing to cook with, so we need to heat it up with some lava. Let's get the 4 buckets here, and I will be wrapping this up very soon. So this is temporary. This is not its actual place. Yeah. It feels kind of messy here though, to be honest. It don't matter. I'll probably push it against that wall actually and take that block out. That's not really important, but yeah, I'll do that off camera. Here we go. So right click. Oh, it's doing something. It's definitely cooking it, but whether or not it's gonna I can pour it out, I don't know. So I'll be right back when this cooks up. Okay, moment of truth. We've got the molten iron in there. Will it pour? Oh yeah, it does. So we can have it at the front there, even though the drain isn't facing here. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So as you can see, all you got to do is put your iron ingots in there and then let them cook up. As you can see, there's a visual there. It kind of shows you the blocks are in there. Even though it's ingots, it kind of represents itself as blocks in the actual smeltery itself. And there we go. It will get, once I get 9 worth, so once I've done these 4 and 1 more after this lot gets cooked, and I'd put 1 more in, I should be able to get an iron block out of there, because that's what that does. It makes blocks. So that's pretty cool. So guys, thanks for watching. I've finally got my smeltery. It's very basic, very small, but I will push it against that wall because it's going to be a bit tidier. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next episode of the Crackpack. Take it easy.